Well, how do you feel about the importance of programming for this?
I mean, I think every company is a software company, whether they admit it or not. I mean, the difference and differentiation between products at this point, because of how easily accessible reference designs and technology is, you're building hardware to run software, right? I mean, we're a software company. We make hardware. We make a lot of our revenue off of hardware, but the thing that differentiates us from our competitors and from other people in this space is ultimately going to be the software experience, especially when dealing with kids, right? We have to make our software that runs on our device. They've got to fail. It's got to work and not fail unexpectedly because our users are inexperienced. And then also when we're talking about user interface stuff, it's got to be intuitive. It's got to be modern. It can't be, long gone are the days of, oh, don't worry about it, engineer typing in commands into a command prompt to make something work. No, it's got to be a modern UI UX so that kids who are constantly connected feel comfortable in these environments. So software is everything.
Yeah, software is eating the world. Yeah, all hardware companies have to be software companies now, right?
I mean, I would argue that every company is a software company. I mean, even your traditional, talking about my dad's long retired and no longer has his air conditioning company, but we're talking about like air conditioning and heating companies that I've had at my house, and it's like they've got their own custom back ends, they've got diagnostic tools, they've got suites so they can put people on there so they can do those jobs more efficiently. They're software companies, right? Now they might be using different SaaS products to help them along the way, but look, you're not doing business in the modern world unless you have a really strong understanding of software, whether it's even if it's just your website or your social media hooks or whatever. It's here to stay, and that's one of the reasons FIRST is so important. Software literacy is going to be one of the biggest challenges that we face as a country. Like, we need every kid learning to code when they're learning to read and write. I mean, it is going to be so core for everything moving forward.